We all know the benefits of going green. The first and obvious one is the environmental benefits of being a good citizen. Also, it improves the customer trust and it will increase your sales since your customers think that it is very important. Our own global shopper survey found that 71% of shoppers say sustainability is important to them and 28% say they are willing to pay more for a green delivery. But what does it mean if you're running your business? And that's where we come in. My name is Michiel Greeven and joining me are Bettina Paschke, the mastermind behind tracking DHL's environmental impact, and Noelle Froehlich, who helps businesses to clean up their supply chains. Together, we're going to answer the questions you have been asking about green logistics and how to improve sustainability in your business. Sustainability is nothing new, but I think traditionally offsetting was always the theme, where now we know that insetting is much more impactful and much more important. So Noelle, offsetting, insetting, what is the difference?
With offsetting, you would just calculate the emissions you cause with your logistics services and then invest into external projects like a tree planting project or an energy efficiency project to compensate for that footprint. But with insetting, we are now focusing on reducing the actual logistics emissions footprint by replacing fossil fuels with sustainable fuels, for example.
And important to mention, only with insetting you can truly reduce the emission of your own company.
That is very clear, Bettina. So, ladies, let's see what the people are actually asking us. Bettina, why is sustainability such an important topic for small businesses?
Every business has to protect a brand. And we do consider three aspects under sustainability, which is the environmental aspect, the social aspect, and the governance aspect. And we call it also ESG. So if a company would like to consider sustainability in their business, first they should think about where they have the most and the biggest impact. Secondly, they would define targets for those goals. And finally, they would measure against that.
Looking at sustainable solutions, they are often more expensive, but the investment is definitely worth it. And there's also differences. So some solutions are already more economic than others, and that's also a good point to start. I would say they should always look for the right partners to do this. And this, for example, can be DHL as a logistics company. They already have a lot of sustainable solutions in place that they can help them with.
Very clear, Noelle. So thank you very much. Let's go to the next question.
I think I can answer that question. The sustainability aspects in logistics are basically two main aspects. It's the warehousing and the transport. And on the transportation, it's basically on the road transportation, or which you can electrify, and transportation mainly over air and sea. You would replace fossil fuel by sustainable fuel.
And indeed, sustainable aviation fuel is a hot topic right now. Right, Noelle?
Yeah, it is. And it's a great solution because sustainable aviation fuel, they are made out of waste materials or renewable materials like used cooking oil, and therefore they can save a lot of emissions. So we say around 80% of emission reduction compared to fossil fuels. They can also be blended, mixed with fossil fuels, so they are easy to implement and to handle, and therefore they are a great solution to decarbonize aviation at the moment.
So it is easy to implement, and it has really a significant contribution to the CO2 reduction, up to 80%, you said.
Exactly, and that's also the reason why we offer it to our customers. So with our Go Green Plus product, we offer our customers to decarbonize their shipments with DHL by using sustainable fuels, such as sustainable aviation fuels.
So our customers can really contribute to reduce the CO2 emission.
Exactly.
So over to the next question.
There's a concept which is called the 4 A's. And the first A would be availability. Of course, you need to choose a technology that's available. And what's available that can be different in every country or every region. The second one would then be affordability. You need to cover the cost. You need to find a business case that works for you. And the third one is then acceptability, or you could also say operational feasibility. Is it possible to include that in your operations without changing too much, still being effective? And then the last one is adaptability. You also don't want to lock in on one solution now and then maybe in 2 years there's a better solution, but you can't adapt to it anymore.
Actually, it is very simple. You need to ask yourself, is it available? Is it affordable?
Is it acceptable? Yes.
And is it adaptable?
Exactly.
So if you can answer all those questions, you're set. So let's go to the next question.
Okay.
I think there's some easy quick wins. Yeah, so you can reduce energy and waste in your production process, and you can make your packaging renewable.
Yeah, another point would be to involve your customers. Ask them for feedback, ask what they want from you in terms of sustainability.
And finally, you can look for a logistics partner who offers you low emission transport solutions.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
And please remember, you are not alone. You can learn more about the ways DHL Express can help your business by getting in touch with one of our certified international specialists today.